Hello to all traders and welcome to the first Stock Watch video of the trading week. So we're keeping an eye on Twitter at the moment after the price did jump quite dramatically above $55 when it was announced that Elon Musk will become the company's biggest shareholder when he bought into the company last week. So he actually put a 9.2% stake in the social media platform, and this caused the share price to, well, double pretty much. It was roughly trading around $36, went up to $55. Okay, just under double, not as dramatic as I made out. However, we are now looking at the V-shaped decline and possibly a move to cover the recent gap. We're trading just under $50, roughly about $46. We'll look at the chart shortly. However, it is looking that we are based on these opportunities. As previously reported on many Stockwatch videos, when there is a gap in the market, when there is an upsurge in price, look for that opportunity of filling the gap as well. So we're looking to see what's Elon Musk's next step. He said that he won't get on the board of directors. However, we have seen and heard this before where he hasn't done something dramatic and then it turns out he will do. So we'll see what happens. But in the meantime, let's just look a little bit more closely at the price gap now. So as you can see here, when it was announced late last week, we saw a move to the upside, a very big gap in prices, roughly about $10, all the way up to almost $55. And now you can see we are looking at this V-shaped decline, and we are looking now at the next step to cover this gap and now start trading roughly about the $40 zone. So this will be my next indication. I've already put sell positions on the price when I saw it break the $50 line, because this was a big indication that prices will start moving a lot lower. So as I said, always look for these opportunities when there are gaps in the market, when there is a big upturn. We've had this acquisition with Activision Blizzard. We saw a few months ago, we saw a big jump in at that price, and now we're seeing this decline as well. So a lot of companies, when they get bought, when there's a big interest on them, such as Twitter in the last few trading sessions, then we see the price moving lower. Again, not too much to report on the 4-hour chart. Just looking to see what the opportunities are. We've had a lot of big red candles to the downside, some small green ones. I won't put too much writing on the chart so you can see it a little bit more clear, but we're just looking to see what the opportunities are from this price here down to here. Not too much in the way of divergences on the RSI, so this is something that I'll be looking out for as well. And we can't mention Twitter without looking at Facebook. I'm still waiting for Facebook to show some kind of momentum. After last earnings call, saw this big gap in the market where we saw a lot of decline because they missed their subscriber growth, and obviously earnings season is upon us shortly as well as we step into Q2. We're having a little bit of resistance at the lower border of the Ichimoku cloud, as you can see here. Prices are expected to be a little bit more consolidated until we get a direction whether or not this next earnings call is going to be advantageous for the company as well. So keep an eye on that. As I said, earnings season is coming out. Very good opportunities when news is released as well. Slight divergence on the RSI, but this could be bearish and we could see another price downturn as we go into this consolidation. Consolidation could be a little bit lower, but again, we'll see in the near term what it's going to look like as well. Just briefly moving on to the 4-hour chart, and we'll just get rid of all these drawings. It's a little bit easier to see. And once again, as I said, we're just looking for this kind of recovery. The bets are that this will be a very heavy resistance for the stock. As you can see here, the stock is lowering a little bit the last few days, but will we get any kind of momentum? We'll have to wait and see. But if we do get this particular area, 247, 250, then I'll be expecting another leg lower unless it does break and move higher. If it breaks and we get a positive and confirmation of a positive break, it's not a false spike, they'll be looking to put bids in to the upside. However, resistance at this zone is more than likely and prices are expected to start moving lower, and we'll get back down to these particular areas that we saw recently. So keep an eye out for the social media platforms as they are moving quite aggressively at the moment. So that's all from the Stockwatch today. Thank you very much for joining me. As usual, this video will be uploaded on YouTube, so any comments or queries, please feel free to add them and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Have a great trading day ahead, and bye for now.